Hey traders, let's take a look at the overview of the gold market this week. So we can see that price has tapped the extreme higher time frame point of interest, which is the daily bullish order block here, and not this order block. Okay. Afterwards, price swept equal lows before pumping up. So entire bias bullish. Okay. Starting from Thursday. Okay, starting from Thursday, we should only be looking for buys. So here we see that when price retested it, we created 4-hour bearish order block, and on top of that, okay, on the 30 minutes created a 30-minute bearish order block. Okay, so when looked at this, right, I would have entered for shorts. Honestly, I would have fell for the trap, but you see, this high time frame narrative matters. When price breaks off a order block and sweep a lot of major sell side liquidity, right, our buys will be heavily bullish. Okay, so this happens. Okay, so high time frame narrative is important. So here you can see that as price swept liquidity here and hit the down, it created bearish fair value gap, which is natural. Okay, created change of character. Okay, which is fine. Okay, then afterwards, as price hit upwards, should it create any more bullishness? No. But however, it created bullish fair value gap here. So during the that's why we have to be patient with the retest. Okay, because the retest is very important. Okay, so if we create a 30-minute bearish fair value gap here, we have to for the retest we have to look at the 30 minutes also, right? So that we don't get faked out. Okay, so here you can see that we actually created bullish fair value gaps up. Yeah, so so actually this is not a change of character. This is just a mitigation of opposing imbalances. Okay, so yeah, what would the mitigation be? It would be the 30-minute bearish order block. Okay, so firstly price came up to mitigate this POI, right? This 4-hour bearish order block. Then after that, it mitigated the 30-minute bearish order block. So this is the initial push upwards. Okay, so yeah, this is the push upwards. Okay, so it's normal for it to create signs of bearishness as mentioned. Okay, so on the 5-minute, and that's how we can enter. Okay, yeah, this would be the extreme zone, this area. Okay, so price will just react off it and upwards. Yeah, so high time frame is important, right? High time frame narrative is very important, and also looking at the retest. Okay, yeah, how will the retest go? Because here on the 30 minutes, on the 15, yeah, doing the retest. So this retest is just because there's a bullish. Okay, simple. There's a bullish POI here. When price retest, it creates bullishness. Then naturally, when you react off the 30-minute bearish order block, you create bearishness. But here we kind of mitigated the 30-minute bearish OB already, right? Okay, and we did a change of character over for these highs. Okay, high time frame bullish. Here I would say it's still bearish, but I guess you can say it's some sort of inducement, you know. Yeah, so inducement, well, something like this. So I guess this is the inducement, I guess, that price created, right? These two equal highs. So as it came down, it did a liquidity sweep, not a change of character. Okay, yeah, So have to be wary of this change of character here. Okay, this initial push upwards. Okay, yeah, so as mentioned, when there's this push upwards and then retest, right, the retest shouldn't create any bullishness. So here you see, okay, let's say we're looking at bearish scenario. Sorry, bearish. Okay, firstly 30-minute, like this, the retest upwards to the bearish order block is bullish. 15 minutes, bearish upturn. During the retest to the bearish upturn, we created bullishness. Okay, so that means price is bullish. Okay, on the 5 minutes, right, this demand zone is still holding strong and it's swipe liquidity here. Okay, so you have to see that actually we are going bullish. Okay, high time frame is bullish, right, and this extreme 5-minute demand zone is still holding, right. This 5-minute is even stronger than the 30-minute and the stronger than 30-minute bearish order block and the bearish upturn. Okay, so yeah, high time frame bias says it all.